Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very welcome. And I trust you enjoyed my last video on pioneers of heavy metal, Judas Priest, the sound, the look, the dual-in lead guitars, and we looked at change. So I trust you found that one encouraging. We're going from there to 1952 in Lakehurst, New Jersey. This lass showed a bit of an interest in music and received her first guitar as a present on her 13th birthday. She took that guitar and said, "Thanks very much. Yes, I reckon I'll have a bit of a play with this." And she started playing folk music in local coffee shops. That morphed into folk rock, including this band, Juice Newton and Silver Spur. And Juice Newton's the lass we're looking at today. They actually got signed to RCA, then morphed across to Capitol Records, and there was 3 album releases with that particular group. But they kind of disbanded in 1977 because Juice Newton wanted to go solo, and she ended up keeping Silver Spur as a backing band, which is pretty cool. Her first single, It's a Heartache, 1978. Bonnie Tyler had done this a year earlier, and it was a pretty big song for her, so Juice Newton thought, hey, it's been a little bit of time, I'll give it a go as well. A few other artists have actually had hits with that song as well. Her first album, Well Kept Secret, followed up with the album Take Heart. But in 1981, her world changed with a gold-selling 1 million units sold album, Juice. Now, Juice has got a couple of pretty big songs on it. One is Angel of the Morning. Now, Angel of the Morning, this is probably where I want to go today, and that is it's all about, hey, I'm going to be your angel, but you know, where are you going to go in the morning? It's interesting, this concept of sex, lovemaking. You know, we go to a bar, we go to a club, you know, we look for someone to pick up, or we want to get picked up by someone, and then we get taken home, or we take the person home, and then they're not there in the morning. You know, but then what happens? We go out the next night, the same thing happens, the same thing happens, and the same thing happens. You know what? It is so awesome to wake up with somebody in the morning. Oh my goodness, there is nothing like knowing that person, not just wondering whether they're going to be there in the morning, but knowing they're going to be there in the morning. You know, that morning look at each other, the morning kiss, the morning cuddle, the morning, hey, it's so good to be here with you, is a beautiful thing. Angel of the Morning is quite sad in many ways. Angels, like, you know, there's kind of a hope that, you know, things might be different, but life experience has shown that it's not. So the question comes down to, what do we actually want? Well, do we want to just, you know, flirt around and just have one partner after another? Or do we want love? Love can be fleeting if it's not love. That sort of love is not love at all. In fact, that's actually lust. It's not love at all. Don't you want to know that that person's going to be there when you wake up in the morning? They say that one of the biggest aspects of trust is sleeping with somebody, because when you're asleep, you know, you're asleep, you don't know what's going on, and you can rest in the fact that that person has you, is going to be with you and be with you in the morning. I don't think Angel of the Morning, I mean, I think there's a lot of hope in this song too around, hey, look, no, you could hang around in the morning because it'd be really great, but I don't want you walking away. I actually want you to stay. And I think we all want that, don't we? We want that person to stay. We don't want them to go. So that involves a bit of a change in the way that we read a room. We're not so much looking for that one night stand. We're looking for more than that. We're looking for a connection. We're looking for some resonance. We're looking for some beautiful conversation. And we know that there's just something different about this person compared to all the others. That's what we want, don't we? When you find it, hang on to it, because it's a beautiful thing. So Angel of the Morning got to number 1. So pretty massive song for Juice Newton. We also got the official clip of Queen of Hearts playing with the Queen of Hearts. So very much, there's a risky lifestyle going on in this song, but it's a pretty upbeat song for Juice Newton. She's got a pretty amazing voice. Just listen to Angel of the Morning. The vocals are absolutely stunning, and she really was just a girl to bring that song to life. Both of those songs, by the way, 1 million items sold. In 1982 came the album Quiet Lies, and we've got Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me. A really good official clip, this one, of, you know, she just gradually gets injured, one thing after another. Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me, absolutely. If you look at the end of the clip, you see a very good tongue-in-cheek of that particular line. But, you know, hard takes on all sorts of forms, doesn't it? So we've got the official clip of that one. Move forward to 1984, Can't Wait All Night. We've got the song A Little Love. It's an absolutely beautiful song, this one. Live and official clip on that one. Between 1975 and 2010, there's been 17 studio albums, 1 live album, 10 compilation albums, 39 singles, 1 video album, 9 music videos, estimated to have sold around 2.5 million albums. So in the scheme of things, pretty successful. So the links to those 6 clips are in the description below, and I've also included my last video from Judas Priest, just for something completely different, in the links below. Well, if this is your first time to Live Reflections through Music, or you've come back for another one, how great to see everybody here. Well, that's it for today. Next time we're going to go on to New Zealand singer-songwriter Jules Riding. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.